Hello and welcome to the Collision 17th Annual All-Star Game at LA Southwest, home of the Cougars. But tonight, it'll be the home for the City section and the Southern section. The 17th game will break the deadlock as they're even at 8 apiece. My name is Randy Rosenblum, set to call the play-by-play with Borta Scotto, the head coach of Sylmar. The Southern section in the gray, the City in the white. Bort, this is going to be a lot of fun, some great players.
Yes, Randy, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's also a pleasure to be sharing a mic with an award-winning announcer like yourself.
Well, Bort, I appreciate that you're always throwing out the compliments. Southern section has some terrific players. Stephen Thompson, Chimezie Metu is going to play at USC. Thompson is on his way to Oregon State. They are deemed the favorite. They have the ball first, and we'll see what develops. Inside, a missed dunk. You don't see that too often. That's the advantage, the size advantage that Southern section stars have, and you can see it off the glass. And they run the floor, and they get the first basket of the game. Oshita, Christian Oshita, who scored that. It's his birthday, and he's 18 today. So happy birthday with the first basket of the ball game. And a run out, it's deflected away and out of bounds.
I think we're going to see a little bit of a sloppy play here in the beginning until the game gets close towards the end, and then I think both teams probably get a little bit more competitive.
There was a foul called on Salahuddin, number 5. He's out of Westchester, played for Edizam, terrific competitor, great guard. And early on, the Southern section up 5 after the 3 ball. They look sharp early. A quick start for the Southern section. And Oshita, the birthday boy, playing well. Shot up no good by JoJo Woods of El Camino High School. And a turnover by the Southern Stars. We're playing 2 20-minute halves. Now, the girls played earlier tonight with 4 10-minute quarters. But this one is 2 20-minute halves. 18:40 to play. Opening half, 5-0 for the gray-shirted Southern section. Curry with a nice pass inside, and the basket for Austin Freeman, who played at Rancho Dominguez. He's 300 pounds, 6'9".
At 6'9", 300, he'd make a great offensive lineman.
He's a pretty good basketball player as well. Thompson shot no good, and a leak out for the City side. And one, an opportunity to get even. Darius Henderson, the outstanding player at Taft. Played for C.J. Williams there. They were 20-15 last year. And Darius Henderson, second-team All-City, transfer from View Park. Looking to tie it at 5 apiece. And does. First 5 to the Southern section. Second 5 to the City side. City is coached by Joe Wyatt of El Camino Real. Jarvis Turner of Beverly Hills coaching the Southern section. And a steal by Curry. Lauren Curry. Henderson with the drive. And the great block. But the big fella inside is so strong, Austin Freeman. But that time he walked.
That was a big-time Division I block there on that shot, Randy.
It was. There's shot blockers, and that was Chimezie Metu who rejected it. Benny Boatwright. And he had it deflected away. Southern section allowed to go and get it. Benny Boatwright is a heralded player out of Village Christian. He wears number 20 in gray. Going to play for the USC Trojans. He just set his screen. And great defense by the City. And an opportunity for the City to take the lead. It's deflected away. City will retain. 5 is the tie. 3 minutes into the first half.
Yeah, Benny did a good job at Village Christian the last 2 years, winning a championship this year. He's got a bright future. He's going to do really well at USC.
Long and lean, and doesn't want to be noted just as a spot-up shooter. His all-around game has come around. That was Lauren Curry that buries the three. So that's 8 points in a row for the City, and they lead 8-5 with 16:50 to play in the first half. And Boatwright had it blocked. Curry. Beautiful job. Celadine has it. And the back pass to Curry. So Lauren Curry, and it's 10 in a row for the City. But they don't get back defensively, and Stephen Thompson with the layup.
Yeah, that was a great cut by Curry to get that pass inside for a layup.
Ellis Salahuddin, a great competitor. Jump shot off the iron, put up by Darius Henderson. And the Southern Section All-Stars. And Boatwright with the soft touch.
Yeah, Benny can do it all. He can shoot the three, he can post up, he can pass, he can bring it up. He's a great find for USC.
10 is the draw. Here's Curry, who has not been shy early. Great move by Lauren Curry. Boy, that Southern Section size is intimidating.
Well, the Southern Section, you know, they have all the talent. They look great on paper and also on the court. And the City Section's a little bit out-talented here today.
Shot comes up short for JoJo Woods. Deflected out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Southern Section. It's going to bring in a whole new group. 5 new players. In fact, we're going to have 10 new players as the City is going to accommodate and bring in a fresh 5, including Cesar Reyes, who we saw a week ago play in 2 All-Star games. Reyes, in fact, is going to inbound the ball. He played in 2 games. Well, he can't inbound the ball because he's on defense. He really wanted to. But Cesar Reyes played in 2 All-Star games last week in Northridge.
As you can see, Cesar went right to the ball. That's what he likes to do, but he forgot that he was playing defense.
Jordan Dallas. And these are all fresh players in the game. And it's interesting about these All-Star games. You just don't know who's going to come off and really turn it on when they come off the bench. Out of bounds, a turnover. Tremel Wilson stepped over the line, number 13 in white. Terrific shooter out of Washington Prep.
I guess he didn't realize where he was standing.
I guess not. 10 is the tie, 14:55 left in the half. Just won't fall for the Southern Stars, but they're able to get the rebound basket. Jordan Dallas inside. Jordan Dallas, a big fella, 6'9", 12-10 for the Southern Section. We have a holding foul. Jordan Dallas on his way to Weber State. He was a post player at Long Beach Poly, obviously at 6'10". He'll help that Weber State program.
Post player? I didn't know we had post players anymore, Randy.
Just a few, and they're all on the Southern Section side. There's a nice penetrating move. Up and over the iron, thrown up there by Shane Carney. He's out of Crenshaw High School. And again, the inside power game from Jordan Dallas. 14-10, and that's where the Southern Section can exploit the City. They're just physically bigger inside. Ball was deflected, so Carney can go and get it. This is Cesar Reyes. Reyes averaged 25 a game at Poly. Carney's shot no good. Rebound Dallas. And a beautiful fast break. Lead is 16-10. Terry out of the corner. Chris Terry out of El Camino. Southern Section, 13:20 to left, leads by 6 here in the first half. City with Tremel Wilson. He can shoot it from downtown. Not there, and again another rebound for Jordan Dallas. Beautiful outlet. And it is a little sloppy, isn't it?
It's usually really sloppy in the early going of the All-Star game. Hopefully the second half it'll get a little bit better.
Chris Terry had the corner pocket available and missed. It's a guy that gunned in 30 against Chatsworth. Plays for El Camino. They had a terrific year. Went to the City Open Division semifinals. And a Terry theft with that familiar headband. And we're going to have a timeout. Coaching staff not pleased. Joe Wyatt, who is Terry's head coach from El Camino Royale, not thrilled. 12:24 left. Opening half, 16-10, Southern section. 12.5 minutes to play on the first half. Well, there's been more productivity from the Southern section's bench. Jason Richardson came in and got a bucket. Here's Kearney missing, and the Southern section running. This is Richardson, who's already scored off the pine. Nice crossover dribble. Richardson shot up, over, and off. And Tremel Wilson to Cesar Reyes. Oh, they had Reyes in the corner. Basket up and good for the City section. The Crenshaw player, Edison, made that basket. And there's a beautiful jump shot, the three ball. Stone Gettings knocked that one down. Here's Reyes trying to get it back, and Cesar does indeed get the rebound and scores. Cesar Reyes. How about the jumper from Stone Gettings from downtown?
Yeah, very nice outside jump shot.
19-14, Jason Richardson going to work. And a theft there, beautifully done by Shane Kearney. You like his work ethic. Gettings picked up the foul. But Shane Kearney's out of Narbonne. The Gauchos were undefeated in the Marine League this year, 12-0. They were 23-9. Kearney had 34 in a game against Dorsey. He's on his way to probably a Division II. But the City continues to fail with the jump shots. And because of it, they're down 5 here, 9 minutes into the game.
Yeah, Narbonne has had a really good season this past year, and the year before that, they really have been coming on strong in the City.
See what the Southern section can do here. They've been methodical in this opening half and played 9 minutes. The gray shirts leading. Gettings. And they pass it well, and they're shooting it better. That's Jordan Dallas, who's come in and made some nice plays. 21-14, Reyes from the side. Cesar Reyes. Maybe LMU, potentially UNLV for Reyes.
The one thing we know about Cesar, he's going to go home with his guns empty.
He'll put it up. We're working with Borda Scotto, the Sylmar basketball coach, and there's Reyes again with the steal. And he'll pull up for three. And Reyes with the steal. Inside, the putback by Chris Terry. And it's 21-18, and even though the City side is very much undermanned and undersized, they're within 3 with 9:58 to play in the half.
Well, the one thing I know about the City kids is they're tough kids. If they're outmanned, it's just a challenge for them. They'll come on strong and they'll compete.
One thing about this series, too, the City section and the Southern section are tied at 8 apiece, and this is the 17th Collision All-Star game. Southern section's done a nice job of running their offense. And because of it, they're drawing fouls against the City side. It'll be taken out underneath the attacking goal by the Southern section. 9:43 to play in the half. And the City looking to get to within one if Curry can put it in, and he does. Beautiful spin move by Lauren Curry.
Yeah, Curry did a great job for Fairfax this year. He's going to have a bright, bright future in college.
Played on a city championship team, but again inside Christian Oshita, the birthday boy, with the basket. 23-20 for the Southern section. Stone Spellman going to work, and he's got it off the glass. Stone Spellman, a gorgeous delivery. 23-22.
A little shout out to the family there, Randy.
Family and girlfriend to our left. The Stone Spellman Marching and Chowder Society. That was Max Hazard knocking down the runner. Of course, Max Hazard, the grandson of the legendary head coach and great player Walt Hazard at UCLA. Max played at Loyola. 25-22. Southern section turning it over, but they lead by 3 with 8:37 to play. Opening half. How about that shot by Stone on that from the side, Stone Spellman.
Very impressive step back move there on that jump shot.
Spellman could have tied it for the city. Damian Wilson with the look. And we have a push against the city section. Jarvis Turner again as the head coach out of Beverly Hills, working with the Southern section, and Joe Wyatt for El Camino Real and the city side. Free throws coming for the Southern section.
Jarvis actually started in the city. He's actually a city guy coaching over at Birmingham before he went over to Beverly Hills.
Another foul shot. One more coming for the Southern Stars. Up 3. Now 4. $8:20 to play. Opening half. This is Gilmore. Jalen Gilmore out of Washington Prep. Probably going to play some JC basketball. He can score. He had 28 against King Drew. Run out for the Southern section. And they turn it over. It remains 26-22 for the Southern Stars. 8 minutes to play in the half. Bort, it has been sloppy to say the least.
Yes, it has, Randy, but hopefully the second half it'll pick up.
Here's Stone Spellman, who hit that beautiful runner before. But he runs into a double team and gives it up. And he'll give up a slam dunk. Stephen Thompson out of Bishop Montgomery with the throwdown. And another takeaway. Thompson was looking for 2 dunks in a row. There you go if you're the city. Brian Simmons hitting the triple, and Brian Simmons with the takeaway. 3-on-1. Simmons wanted Curry, and it was deflected out of bounds. It'll be retained by the city side, down 3.
This is a little bit more of an exciting, faster paced game.
We like that.
Sometimes.
Curry, Lauren Curry with the slam dunk.
I didn't know he was so explosive.
28-27, the Southern Stars by only 1 here. Problem is, can they get rebounds? Curry has the basketball. Again, he played on the city championship team at Fairfax. Up and in again for Stone Spellman. Started his prep career at Beverly Hills, transferred to El Camino Real. Guy who will mix it up with the big guys, showing he can hit the perimeter Jays. And it's the city leading 30-28.
Yeah, City's doing a better job, a little bit more relaxed, passing the ball around, hitting open shots.
Southern section will bring back the beef. Chemezi Metu. Roderick Jones at 6'9". He's out of Lawndale on his way to San Diego State. 6.5 to play in the half. And no defense. And easy for Metu. Chemezi's a big-time player. going to SC, and we're even at 30.
That's 2 USC guys on one team.
Yep, Boatwright and Metu. Beautiful drive by Damian Wilson. And a spin by Benny Boatwright, and he's fouled. 32-30, the City holding in there. And again, you got to credit them. And they would be deemed the underdog tonight because of their lack of size, but they have been very tenacious, and their guards have been able to get to the rim. And they've played tight defense on the perimeter. Wilson again all the way. That time he ran into the tall trees, and we have a collision in the collision games.
Really, Randy? A collision in the collision.
That's happened before. 5:48 to play in the half, 32-30. The team in white, the City side, leading the team in gray, which is the southern section. 8-8 is the series record between these teams, and this is obviously the 17th collision all-star game. And historically, the winner's over 100 points. This one's been a little bit tighter at the defensive end. And a tip away and a steal by Chris Terry. Tried to dunk it. JoJo Woods. Terry again.
Nice follow there by Terry, staying with it. Even though he missed, he stayed with the play.
34-30, the City by 4. KJ Fagan with the beautiful pass to Boatwright, who cannot convert. And the rebound to JoJo Woods. JoJo going coast to coast and scores.
Yeah, everyone got wide, opened up the Red Sea, and he got a wide open layup.
36-30, City by 6. City with a steal by Salahuddin. Can Woods run it down? Nope, out of bounds to the southern section. 4:45 left. Opening half. The City playing well.
Well, the southern section definitely has the size advantage, but right now the City section guards are much more aggressive.
Metu. Chimezie Metu with that long step through and one.
Wow, it seemed like he got to the basket in one step from the free throw line.
Chimezie Metu, the most outstanding player in the Ocean League. A superb shot blocker, and we saw quite a move to the basket there. Offensively, he averaged 18 points a game, 11 rebounds, and the 4 blocks. And again, he's headed to USC. 36-32 for the City. Ellis Salahuddin running the point for the City Stars. Great star at Westchester. And this is Salahuddin. Benny Boatwright with a nice rebound. Boatwright trying to go all the way. Metu got it back. .25 on the shot clock. The boys are playing with the 35 shot clock for 35 seconds. Metu too strong there. Boatwright took an extra step. No basket. 3:56 left in the half. 36-32 the City. And their quickness has been a factor here, Bort.
Yeah, definitely. Their quickness and their defensive intensity has been the difference right now.
Darius Henderson short with that jump shot. And Boatwright with the jam. Benny Boatwright. Campbell with a nice assist. There's a drive. That's going to be a basket. Give the deuce to Darius Henderson of Taft and the City. 38-34 with 3.5 minutes to go. Before intermission, it's the City by 4. 3.5 minutes to play. Opening half. 17th Collision All-Star Boys Basketball game, and the City leads 38-34. Of course, there's been some great stars that have played in this game. Russell Westbrook, Darian Collison, Solomon Hill, Spencer Dinwiddie, and of course, Tyler Honeycutt, who played for our color analyst, Bordas Scotto. Inside, southern section unable to get it to fall. That one will be good. Broderick Jones with the layup. It's 38-36.
Any of those guys that you mentioned make it?
they've done all right, especially Westbrook. What a year he had. And the City with the quick hands get it to Salahuddin. Woods tipped it, but couldn't put it down. Boatwright with another dunk. Benny Boatwright is putting on a slam dunk clinic here. Well, there's one where they did not get back to the basket. Did not get back defensively, and Darius Henderson of Taft scored it. Tempo's picked up, tipped away out of bounds. It's going to the City. They're up 2 with 2:27 left here in the opening half, 40-38.
Yeah, the City is making it tough for the southern section just to get it across. But when they do get it across, they're finishing with a couple of dunks from Benny Boatwright.
Darius Henderson looking for 3. Instead, it's air ball. 40-38 it remains. And again, by collision standards, low-scoring game. We've seen games here upwards of 130 for the winning side. Metu behind the back to Boatwright, back to Metu, and he throws it down. Chimezie Metu. We're even at 40. Boatwright and Metu playing above the rim. Salahuddin, pass rescued beautifully by Darius Henderson. Rebound inside, and that's going to be pinned on the glass. Give the basket to Austin Freeman, and the City has the lead by a deuce.
That's his second block, second goaltend, but players don't remember that it's called goaltending. They only remember they got their shot blocked.
What do you think of the talent out here today, Bort? Bort, the champion coach, you like to have a good time. And what do you think of the talent that we've seen? A couple dunks from Boatwright. That last one by Metu was spectacular.
Well, definitely the kids are definitely well skilled. I think Andy Enfield's got 2 great incoming freshmen that he's really going to be able to do a lot with. But overall talent, it's been a fun game so far, and I think the City section's going to keep trying to push up the tempo here.
Here comes Darius Henderson, up 2. Minute 15 to play in the first half. 2 20-minute halves in the boys' game. Ellis Salahuddin walked. Well, easy play to call. Our lead official is right there. That's Jeff Leggett working with Daryl Edwards and Jose Palomero.
I don't think he knew what foot he wanted to start with.
Yeah, Ellis with a rare miscue. 1 minute to play, opening half. Metu trying to save it, and did. Taken in the corner by the City. And Henderson. Chris Terry puts in a 3. 45-40. Chris Terry, the other El Camino star, but Benny Boatwright with his 3rd dunk of the half.
The southern section's getting all the dunks, and the City section's hitting all the 3s.
That's a good trade for the City side, and they lead by 3. Final half minute and a steal. And another dunk. Jason Richardson, a guard playing above the rim. Jason, who slammed that in, can really go up. He's out of Serra. Played for the Cavaliers. They had a down year. Here's Terry out of the corner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the CIF Southern section with 3 seconds left. It's a 45-44 game. The City leads.
Was that Serra or the Sahara?
Oh, that's Serra. Boatwright will have a look. Yes! The long 3-ball for Benny Boatwright, who was spectacular in that half. Your halftime score is the Southern section 47, the City side 45. We'll take a break from LA Southwest College. It's halftime here at LA Southwest. I'm Randy Rosenblum. It's 47-45, the Southern section leading. Benny Boatwright was terrific in the first half. 3 slam dunks and that long 3-ball to give the Southern section the lead. And Benny Boatwright is standing by with R. McKenna. This ought to be interesting.
Thanks so much, Randy. And as you said, a pretty good start for you, Benny. Had a few dunks, grabbing boards, and that long three at the buzzer. What's it like being out there playing with guys that you've competed against most of your high school career?
Oh, definitely. It's a lot of fun. I'm having fun playing with my future teammate, Shimizi. It's really great. It's really fun and really great playing with him. So.
Well, it looks like Andy Enfield, the USC head coach, has a lot to be excited about because you and Chimezie are already finding chemistry out there. Threw you a lob, and at one point you guys were actually out rebounding each other because you both tried to go up for a rebound. But tell us, what's it like playing with your future Trojan teammate?
Real fun. It's real fun. I love playing with Chimezie. He's my first time playing with him, so I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to play with him next year.
And what are you looking to showcase in one of your final few remaining high school basketball games?
I'm just trying to have fun and take it all in. Having fun playing with all these guys. They're all really great players, so I'm just taking advantage of it.
And what was it for you about USC? Why did you commit to Andy Enfield and the Trojans?
Oh, Coach Enfield showed love from the start. I knew Coach Jason Hart for a while, so it was we just kept building chemistry. There's a great family atmosphere, and I can't wait to build on the program.
All right, Benny, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.